He cursed you.
Well...
You mean he swore at you?
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
Let's forget it, can we? You know, I wish I'd never mentioned it. I don't often lose my temper. Not on the air.
Oh, you mean you swore at him?
Oh, John, please.
And it's on tonight?
I'm not very proud of it.
What time?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, come on, James, don't be coy. What time?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Well, I am.
It's on now. It started at 10. It'll be almost over.
You sly devil. Why didn't you say? But just catch the end. That's always the juicy bit, isn't it?
I publish a book on witch trials, and all of a sudden I'm an authority on the occult. Cranks queue up to interview me. It was a work of social history.
Was he a crank?
The worst sort. The committed sort.
Sounds like he should be.
Should be what?
Committed.
An eminent authority in my own field. That's what I was told. What do I get? A 5-star crackpot.
Oh, I can never get local radio. Wasn't in French, was it?
Unfortunately not.
John, can you do this?
Oh, have a look here.
No. I can't agree with that.
Ah, that was it.
Really, Dr. Gardini, that's not the case. It's all just psychophysiological and has... Not that I care. We're not talking about my book now, of course. I don't think it even read it.
Do you think you're rather out of your depth, Professor?
Very probably. Like I'm out of my depth in a puddle.
There is a force in the world.
Here we go.
A force. We know nothing about it except how to tap it. And of that we know very little. Spells, curses, charms, all these things, different as they are in different cultures, are ways to connect with this force. Channels through which a little of it may pass.
Dennis Wheatley strikes again.
Sometimes the force may be used to heal, sometimes to destroy. It is made manifest in different ways and for different reasons. But it is not, as you suggest, all in the mind. It is as independent of the mind of man as the forces contained in the nucleus of an atom. It is mysterious to us now, as those were 50 years ago. And it is equally devastating.
Crackers.
What?
You're crackers. Crazy! You sound like a wizard in some half-baked science fiction film. We're supposed to be talking about religious persecution in the 17th century.
How dare you?
James!
Why did you do that?
I've had enough. There's not a lot more. What there is terrible. All rowing and abuse.
Is that where he swore at you?
He didn't actually swear at me.
But you said...
He cursed me. Or threatened to.
Well, it's a fine distinction, but...
You know, necromancy, the evil eye.
He set the force on you.
Well, you could put it like that. Threatened to.
On the air?
I told you he's a fully paid-up loon.
What did you do? Afterwards, I mean.
Nothing. Went home, had a whiskey. Tried to forget the whole thing.
And Gardini?
Went home, slaughtered a chicken, stuck pins in a wax doll. Whatever one does.
I don't think so.
No.
No. Oddly enough, he called round and apologised.
What?
Apologised?
I was surprised. He even gave me a book. I haven't looked at it yet.
When was this?
Last week. A few days after the recording.
Oh, well, that's nice. Perhaps he's not as much of a screwball as you thought. Alistair Crowley, the great beast. 999, or whatever it was. More scotch.
Please.
John.
Well, I'm going to be going after this.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, splendid. Oh, John. Before I do, I'd like a word with you in your professional capacity.
I'll leave you, gentlemen.
Oh, there's no need.
Oh, well, the Hippocratic Oath and all that. No, really, I've got things to do for the morning. I'll see you before you go. Is
it your back again?
Oh, nothing like that. I haven't been sleeping too well recently.
No exercise, the sedentary life of the academic. You ought to take up golf or squash, what Laura would call a nice middle-class sport.
And I've been having nightmares.
Nightmares?
I've had nothing like this since I was a child. We were evacuated to a house in the middle of the Peak District. It was supposed to be haunted. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, afraid to stay awake, and afraid to go back to sleep. After a while, I couldn't tell what was the dream and what wasn't.
And these are the same?
Well, the dreams themselves are different. They were mainly about Flash Gordon and the Claymen then.
Oh.
But the effect's the same. I wake up in the small hours thinking that the dreams somehow spilled over into the bedroom.
And what do you do?
Well, I get up, make a cup of tea, read for a while.
Do the dreams come back?
Sometimes.
I'm not sure this is a medical matter. What do you want me to do?
Well, I thought sleeping pills might help.
They might. I'll give you some Mogadon tomorrow. They're fairly mild. Will you be all right tonight?
Oh, fine.
And if this keeps on, tell me. I'm sure we can do something.
Right.
And do try to get more exercise.
I don't get much time.
Come for a swim with Laura and me tomorrow.
Swim tomorrow? No. Well, I'm rather busy. Tutorials, lectures, a faculty meeting, and besides my trunks, I haven't seen them for ages. I think I better be going.
There we are. Arm in here.
Thanks.
Did you bring an umbrella?
Yes. There.
Ah.
It was drizzling a bit.
It's tipping down now.
I was trying to persuade James to come for a swim.
Oh, good.
Well,
Ran a mile to avoid exercise, wouldn't you, James? Good God. What a hell of a night.
Who's there? The umbrella! Keys. Damn!
First Speedwell, then you, Professor Montague.
Are you all right, sir? I saw you running down the road. You looked, well, as if someone was chasing you. I couldn't see anyone, not clearly, though I thought... Well, anyway, I'm just calling to see if you're okay. You look a bit upset.
Thank you, Constable. I'm fine. I was running to get out of the rain, I'm afraid. I'm a bit out of condition.
Well, if you're all right, sir, if you're sure...
Fine. Would you like to come in for a few minutes out of the rain? I'm going to make some tea.
I'd love to, sir, really, but I better not. This is in for the night now, and I'd only get wet again.
OK. Thanks for calling.
Good night.
Good night. Like one who on a lonesome road doth walk in fear and dread, and having once turned round walks on, and turns no more his head, because he knows a frightful fiend doth close behind him tread.
Morning, Professor.
Good morning.
Horrible night last night.
Horrible.
Just one letter, I think. Yes, here it is.
Well, thanks. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes? What can I do for you?
It's this letter.
The one I just gave you?
Yes. There's no postmark on it, you see. The stamp's been crossed out with a biro.
Oh, must have slipped through the machine. They sometimes do. One of the sorters must have crossed out the stamp.
There's no way to trace it, is there? Find out where it came from.
Oh, sorry, we deal with so much mail. You look, well, not bad news, I hope.
I don't know. It's odd. Look.
Speedwell first, then Montague. And it's not signed. Queer, isn't it? Is it some kind of threat?
Come in.
Hello, James. I brought the Mogadon. Good God. What did you do last night after you left us? Go on the razzle?
Well,
You look terrible, as if you haven't slept for a month. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
What do you mean?
What's happened these last few days? Normally, you're disgustingly healthy. Mentally, I mean, not physically. Robust, that's the word. Now...
What?
You're drawn, tired, on edge. Your hands are shaking.
Are they?
Never seen you like this before.
I've never been like this before. I'm seriously wondering if I'm going mad. Nervous breakdown or something. Overwork.
I can't believe that. You're always overworked. I don't see why.
I was followed when I left your house last night.
What?
Someone or something followed me. It was like those dreams I've been having recently.
You dream about being followed?
Sometimes, but that's not what I meant. This thing that followed me last night.
Thing?
It got me in the same way as the dreams. I felt the same fear, the same panic.
Are you sure? Are you sure that these dreams haven't made you imagine things? Or maybe play up something that was really...
I was followed last night, and whatever it was is connected in some way with these dreams. Do you believe that?
Yes, I do. I know you too well not to.
That's not all.
What do you mean?
Do you know someone or something called Speedwell?
Speedwell, it's a place in Derbyshire, some caves or something. And a flower.
I had a curious letter this morning. It's in my briefcase. Whatever followed me used it too.
Speedwell?
Let me show you the letter. At least you'll have some proof then.
Well, Laura might know something. You're coming to dinner tonight, okay? Well, Laura's looking
John,
forward
I'm
to you.
afraid that...
No excuses. She'd be very cross if she thought you were...
I'm afraid the letter has disappeared. That's one of the things that worries me. There's too much I can't explain.
I don't know. The nightmares are odd, yes, but all the rest could be straightforward intimidation. Admittedly, we don't know why.
But what about the letter?
Stolen, surely.
My briefcase never left my side. There's a lot I don't understand, but one thing especially.
What's that?
Just what John said. Why? Why is it all happening? Why to me?
Have you thought it might... No, never mind.
What?
Well, this may sound silly.
Tell us, anyway.
Well, have you thought that it might have something to do with this Dr. Gardini? The curses you told us about last night, the evil eye and all that.
When you're lying in bed at night shivering, lots of things pass through your mind. Most of them pretty ridiculous.
You don't think so, then?
Oh, he's malicious enough. A genuinely evil character. But it's the only thing about him that is genuine. Besides, he apologized.
Oh, I meant to tell you. I was talking to one of my patients about Dr. Gardini today. He knows him slightly.
Go on, then.
Well, James is right about his being a crank. He really believes this bell book and candle stuff. Apparently, he's got his spare bedroom done up as a pagan temple. Lots of black formica and pentacles and things. So this fellow said. Though I don't think he's ever seen it. He thought it was all a bit of a joke.
And is he really a doctor?
Not of medicine. He's a doctor of philosophy from one of those correspondence colleges, Wolsey Hall, somewhere like that. And his real name isn't Gardini.
Don't tell me. It's Lucifer.
Gardiner. I suppose that wasn't occult enough. Hardly the name for a warlock.
Gardener.
Yes, you know, like the man who comes on Sunday afternoons. £3 an hour, and all he does is stand
That's
about...
it. I knew I'd heard the name Speedwell before. I'm sure it was something to do with a Dr. Gardner.
Well?
It's coming back to me now. John, do you remember Elspeth Jones?
I don't think so.
Oh, come to think of it, I probably lost touch with her before I met you. We were at school together. Well, not together exactly. She was a bit younger. Pretty little girl. Red hair, green eyes. Grew into a rather attractive woman. Seen her once or twice since, not really to talk to, but do you remember?
No.
No, well, I thought I might have mentioned her. Never mind. Anyway, I heard she got married to a man called Speedwell. Ian or Alan. He was something to do with a university. Exeter, was it? Southampton? Somewhere in the south.
And this Gardini or Gardner, how does he fit in with it all?
Well, I don't remember exactly, but, well, apparently Elspeth was married and widowed in a very short time. About a month, I think. Her husband was killed by a train.
A train?
It seems he wandered into the path of an express. Very queer and tragic.
And Gardner?
He was involved in the death in some way. I'm a bit hazy about it because I got it second or third hand. There were never any charges brought or anything like that. No real evidence. But Elspeth Jones, I suppose she'd be a Speedwell by now. Apparently she believed that this Dr. Gardner was responsible for her husband's death. They'd had a row. I don't know what about, and Gardner threatened her husband. I think that was it. This all must have been 6 or 7 years ago.
Well, James, what do you think?
Speedwell's certainly an unusual name. Gardini, Gardner.
Can we find out if it's the same man?
I suppose I could get in touch with Elspeth. Someone must know where she's living now.
Yes, I know, but what could you say to her?
It could be tricky. You don't want to upset her. You can't very well say, excuse me, but we've got reason to believe that the same person who threatened your late husband has also put the hex on a friend of mine. Do you think you could...
What was that?
I said you'd have to tread carefully in case
No. After that, the exact words.
That you couldn't very well say that you thought the same person who threatened her husband also put the hex on...
The hex. Put the hex on.
Cursed, if you prefer. It's an Americanism, really, from the German.
That's what she said. That's the phrase.
The hex? What phrase? Come on, Laura, what are you talking about?
The friend who told me about this business with Speedwell and Gardner, that's what she said. Not threatened, put the hex on. That's what Elspeth believed. I remember now perfectly. It's such an odd phrase. It was Sally who told me. Sally Mendelssohn, you know.
Yes.
I can see the look she gave me. Sally told me Elspeth believed this stuff about the hex, and then she raised her eyebrows and made a face as if she thought his death had affected Elspeth in some way. Mentally, I mean.
Are you sure she used that expression, the hex?
Certain. I'd never heard it before. I remember it perfectly now, though it must have been 4 or 5 years ago when Sally told me about it. We were talking about people we'd known at school. Elspeth Jones was just one name.
Perhaps you better ring her.
Elspeth? I don't know where she is now.
Ring Sally. See if she knows where Elspeth's living. James, you better spend the night here. I don't like the thought of you walking home alone.
Well, I don't really mind.
Do as you're told. No argument.
No argument. Thanks.
J.K.L.M. Marston, Mackenzie, Mellows, Mendelssohn. 021
Witchcraft.
97,
It's silly.
42,
There must be
41.
some other explanation.
James, is that you? James?
Sorry, John. Did I wake you?
No, not really. I was just dozing. Oh, what's the matter? It's the nightmares again.
Oh, I just couldn't sleep. I didn't take the Mogadon. I thought I'd go down and make some tea.
Oh, you know where it is?
Yes. I hope I didn't wake Laura.
No. Good night.
Good night. Who is that?
What do you want? I'm not going to open this door unless you tell me what you want. For God's sake! Why are you doing this?
My God, what's happened?
James on the floor. Is he all right?
It looks like a cardiac arrest. Quick, fetch my bag.
All right. Go on. James, are you awake?
Yes,
And decent?
in bed.
That'll do. I brought you up a cup of coffee and a few sandwiches. How do you feel?
Oh, like I could drink a cup of coffee and eat a few sandwiches.
Okay. Sit up. Balance the tray. Right.
Fine. Oh. What time is it? My watch has stopped.
7:15. Been awake long?
Half an hour, perhaps. 7:15?
About, yes.
Oh, you're up early, aren't you? For Saturday?
James, it's 7:15 in the evening. You've been asleep all day.
What?
I wouldn't bring you ham sandwiches for breakfast.
Evening?
You were quite bad last night. John thought it was a heart attack at first. Your heart did stop, he said, very briefly. He put you under mild sedation.
I see. What happened?
What do you mean?
In the kitchen. I remember the noises. Someone or something trying to get in. The fear. It was out of all proportion. It left me just enough wits to realise that. It was like a separate thing, an enormous shadow that fell over me when the noises started, but not... And then I felt...
Yes?
And then you brought me ham sandwiches and coffee. What did happen?
Well, when we got there, you were lying on the floor. The windows were smashed and the door was forced. We didn't see anyone, but then we didn't look, not till later. Our main concern was you, I told you. John thought you had a heart attack.
That's all.
Yes. And the kettle was boiling and the room was cold. Unnaturally cold. How do you feel now?
Well, not too bad. Shaken, but not too bad.
Up to receiving visitors?
Visitors? What visitors?
Elspeth Speedwell.
She's here.
Downstairs. We finally got through to her this morning. We didn't tell her much over the phone, but when she realised what it was about, she came straight away. She knows everything now. Gardini, the curse, what happened last night. You don't mind?
No, of course not. I've got to see her.
She wants to speak to you, too. If you're feeling up to it, we'll bring her up.
Your what?
Well, we'll bring her up. I'll get you John's dressing gown to slip round your shoulders.
Oh, for goodness sake, you'll do no such thing. I'm not an invalid. I'll get washed and dressed and come downstairs. And do you think it's the same man?
It could be. It's hard to be sure.
Could you describe him, James?
Well, he's a small man, well-dressed, though not to my taste, deliberately old-fashioned. He wore this kind of a cravat thing to the studio that made him look like an Edwardian solicitor. His hair looks tinted, rather too glossy, and he seems the type. Bit of a lady killer. Very gallant, but rude if he doesn't like you.
They should have you on Police 5.
I thought I was rather good.
How old is he? What does he look like, basically?
Early 60s, but he tries to look younger. Sharp face, pointed nose, narrow lips. Not pleasant, but I'm not sure why. He talks in a very precise way that really irritates me, as if he knows all the answers and he's sneering into his beard.
He's got a beard.
Oh, yes, sorry. A sort of little goatee thing.
Like Dizzy Gillespie?
More like Thomas Beecham.
It could be him. I've never met him face to face, only seen him from afar. I tried to see him after my husband's death, but he was never in. Not to me, anyway. I think he was clean-shaven.
Well, that's no problem.
All the rest is Gardner to a T. Even the ladykiller bit, so I'm told. And the odd clothes. A bit fin de siècle.
I made one or two inquiries about Gardini this afternoon. He's rather a mystery. He's been living in the area for about 5 years, but no close friends.
Gardner must have left Exeter about 6 years ago, not long after my husband's death.
Could you tell us a bit about that, if it isn't too painful?
Ian, my husband, was head of extramural studies at Exeter University. I'd known him for some time when this business began, and we'd already arranged to get married. This was about 6.5 years ago. Dr. Gardner approached Ian about teaching a course in superstition and witchcraft in the West Country, something like that. It was going to examine witch beliefs in Devon and Cornwall, folk charms, image magic, witch trials, the position of the church, a bit of folklore, history, anthropology, sociology. It all sounded very interesting. Gardner's credentials were good. He'd published a couple of books on the subject, and he submitted drafts for the first 3 lectures for Ian to read. Ian was very impressed. I think he felt he'd made quite a scoop.
How long was the course?
Supposed to be for the whole of the academic year, October to July. 30 weeks, I think, 1 evening a week. And there were field trips planned. In fact, it only ran 7 weeks. That's what caused the trouble.
What do you mean?
The first 3 lectures were fine. It was very well attended, and Gardner knew the subject inside out.
I can believe that.
Anyway, about the 4th week, things began to change. Gardner began preaching and boasting, from what I can gather. The first lectures had been historical background, pretty innocuous. By the 4th week, he was on to spells, charms, curses, that kind of thing. He obviously believed every word of it. It seems he talked about a force.
The force? It must be the same man.
What do you mean?
Well, Gardini talked about a force in the radio broadcast, and that's what made me...
Go for him?
Thank you.
Well, that's what you did.
It all sounded so silly and nasty.
So did this. There were a few complaints, but Ian decided not to do anything. He thought the lectures would get back to normal.
And did they?
Far from it. When Gardner was challenged, he seemed to regard it as a personal insult.
That's it.
I don't quite know what happened. Ian never told me, and no one else would talk about it, but...
Yes?
There was some kind of practical demonstration. A spell, I suppose. The force.
What happened?
I don't know. Only the consequences.
And what were they?
Everyone was badly shaken up. Someone had a nervous breakdown. They wouldn't talk about it. Ian knew, but he wouldn't tell anyone either, not even me. It was about then that we were married.
What happened to Gardner?
Dismissed immediately. The rest of the course was cancelled. Ian was very, very angry. He told Gardner he'd never lecture in a British university again.
And that's when Gardner cursed your husband.
He threatened it then. The thing itself came later.
And what were the symptoms, so to speak?
Bad dreams, unease. Ian thought he was being pursued. Then things began to happen. Very much like the things...
Wait a minute. The curse came later, not during the row.
Yes.
How do you know?
I saw it.
You saw it?
It was in a book that Gardner gave to Ian.
A book?
It was given as a kind of apology after the row. Ian didn't want to take it, but Gardner gave it to him in a way that he couldn't refuse. I found the paper a few months later when I was going through his...
The paper? It was on a piece of paper.
Between the leaves of the book. I didn't understand it, but I knew what it was. It had a date on it.
The date the book was given to your husband.
I didn't unwrap it. Just tore off the corner to see what it was.
If only you tidied up in here once in a while.
It's wrapped in brown paper.
How can you ever find anything?
He can't.
I can. Place for everything. Everything is... but damn.
In your desk, perhaps, one of the drawers.
I don't think so. I don't think I... Oh, thank God.
You've got it?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I suppose... John, will you open it?
Well, if you don't want to, of course.
No,
What's wrong?
it's just a feeling I've got. Probably silly. I don't think anyone else should touch it.
well,
The Characters of Power
sounds like a study of 19th century statesmen.
by Dr. S.M. Gardini.
His own book.
It's the same as the book he gave to Ian. The name under the title was Gardner then.
A monograph concerning the magical alphabets of Northern Europe and their relationship to malefic witch beliefs from the 16th century to the present day.
Sounds deadly. I mean, boring.
Now open the book. Gently. Is there anything there?
I can't see anything.
Try again. A slip of paper.
If I hold the book up like this and shake...
Look, there. It's fallen.
Got it.
Did you feel it? The room went cold, just for a second. Very, very cold.
Laura, you imagined it.
No, she didn't. I felt it too. I felt it before.
What does it say?
I don't know.
It's in some kind of strange characters, isn't it?
It's a bit like Hebrew. I don't know what it is.
May I see?
I'll put it here, with a paperweight on the corner. How's that?
Looks like...
It took me just about a year. One day something just seemed to snap, and I thought, the past's the past. I'd better make the best of what I've got.
And then?
I moved to London and...
Hello, dear. Go anywhere nice?
Down by the river. Hasn't he finished in there yet?
I don't think so.
I popped in with a cup of coffee. He said he'd be about 20 minutes.
When was that?
An hour ago.
Damn it, it can't be more than 100 pages. He must have read it by now.
Well, I think he's read it. He's checking some things up. He was going through a lot of other books when I went in and making notes.
Notes? The academic mind. He's not writing a thesis on it. We only want to know one thing.
He said he couldn't be too careful.
I'm going in to see what he's up to.
You'd better not.
He specifically asked us to keep you out.
Me? Why me?
He said you'd try to hurry him up and it would make him twice as long.
I can't stand this. I shall go mad.
Oh, sit still and read the paper. Be patient.
Patient!
What have you found?
You have been in there for 4.5 hours.
Goodness. As long as that?
John's exaggerating.
He must be getting impatient.
Oh, no, not at all. We realize these things take time. Elspeth said that you were making some notes, checking a few things up.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it any good?
Any good? Well, as a piece of disinterested academic writing, it was appalling. Research is thorough enough. The style is awful. More like a lurid popular novel. He never acknowledges his sources, which is very annoying and most unscholarly. That's one reason why I was so long checking everything up. Still, there's a document revealing the psychological states and attitudes of its authors.
For God's sake, James, this isn't a seminar. Elspeth didn't mean, was it a good read? Would you have got a good degree with it? Does it tell us what we want to know?
Is there any way to avert the curse, you mean?
That's what you've been trying to find out for the last 3 hours.
Well, yes. It's in the book. A lot of it's about casting these spells. In the first place, all rather sordid. It's a good job we didn't destroy the paper, by the way. That would have been disastrous.
But we can do something about it.
To avert the curse, you have to redirect it. If possible, back to the person who made it. Gardini.
Oh, that's perfect.
Poetic justice. Hoist with his own whatever it is couldn't be better.
He knew what he was doing.
He must be mad if he thought we wouldn't look.
But he gave the same book to my husband. Why didn't Ian look in the book?
I expect he did.
Then why didn't he do something? Why didn't he tell me?
For the same reason that made me wonder whether I should tell you. The three of you.
What do you mean? You're making me feel frightened.
Am I? I'm sorry. Gardini wasn't being stupid when he put the paper in the book. He was being clever.
So we can't redirect the curse?
In theory, yes. It's very simple. You just have to pass on the paper it's written on.
That's all.
That's all.
So what's the problem?
There's a catch, a condition. The person who receives it has to take it willingly. He doesn't need to know what it is, but it has to be placed in his hand, and he has to take it. It can't be forced on him, or slipped into his pocket, or anything like that.
I don't quite see.
Gardini is going to avoid me like death from now on. He'd never take anything from me now. He's given me a chance I can never use. Just twisting the knife.
But someone else...
It's like a time bomb. If I pass on the paper, I'd be passing on all that goes with it. If they failed, they'd become its victim. I couldn't take the chance.
Oh, for goodness sake, James, don't be so morbid and melodramatic. Give me the paper and I'll pass it on to Gardini. I'll put it inside, I don't know, a newspaper or something. That would do, wouldn't it?
I knew you'd suggest that.
Well, what's wrong with it? I'll do it rather than Laura, of course, but...
No. He knows you now. Look what happened last night in your kitchen. I couldn't let you take the risk.
There must be something.
He's thought of everything. It's checkmate.
Gardini doesn't know.
And you're quite sure it's all right?
Completely. I've got a couple of weeks' holiday anyway, and it isn't as if I'm indispensable. Besides, this is too important.
John, is that you?
Who were you expecting?
I thought you might be James.
Well, isn't he in yet? He's over an hour late. Something might have happened.
He came in, but he went out again almost immediately.
Out where?
Just for a walk. He wanted to be by himself for a
He
while.
shouldn't be out, not alone. Something might happen. I'd better go and...
Leave him. He's safe now. Safe for another 3 days. It was the same with Ian. The nightmares, the unease, all left him in the end. Everything left him. Even the will to survive. He just drifted away.
Yes. Well, we haven't given up yet, even if James seems to. What have you found out?
Not much. Medical history, family background, very sparse. What about you?
One thing that could be very important. Gardini's going away on Friday.
Yes, it's understandable to be as far away from James as possible. Do you know where?
Edinburgh. He's booked a compartment on the night sleeper, a double berth to himself. It leaves just after 6 and gets in at 5:30 the following morning.
Saturday.
So we've either got to do something on Friday or...
Be on that train.
Do we have to sneak around like this? I feel like a criminal.
Shut up and get on! Quickly, he might see us.
Have we seen him?
Not yet, John's looking out. Stop peering around. Get on! This one, in here.
Very cosy.
Gardini's compartment's next door but one. We've got this one and the one on the other side. We were staying together till it's over.
You seem to have it all worked out.
Oh, far from it, but...
He's in his compartment.
Good.
Good. He'll probably stay there.
For 12 hours? Did you see Elspeth?
On the platform. I didn't see her get on the train.
I don't like this. Why isn't she with us?
In case he sees us together.
Tell me, who has got the paper now?
Don't worry.
Elspeth?
Don't worry about it.
Don't patronize me, Laura. Don't treat me like a child.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you haven't really been involved.
I won't do any good, not now. It's gone too far. I knew I wouldn't have the strength to do anything myself. Those bad dreams, all those sleepless nights. But at least I'm going to make sure my friends don't get hurt. I've told you, one chance, that's all. If anything goes wrong, you give the paper back to me and I'll go somewhere. Get off the train, perhaps, or into that other compartment. But one chance, no more.
We're about to leave. Is he on?
In his compartment.
We're off.
Now what?
Hold the door ajar, Elspeth. Okay? Can you see his compartment?
Yes.
And now we just wait, James. We just wait. Is there anything to eat?
Some sandwiches. There, in that bag.
Wine? And glasses?
For later, to celebrate.
Unless something happens soon, there'll be nothing to say.
Coming out. This way. Listen.
He's going to the dining car. Perfect.
Or the toilet. You can hardly follow him there.
Wait a few minutes, then go.
You know what you're going to do?
I suppose so. If it doesn't work...
Then that's it. There are no more chances.
Table, madam?
I'll find my own place, thank you. I'd rather not dine alone.
Can I help you?
He must have gone to the dining car.
Well, he hasn't come back to his compartment.
Perhaps he got off.
Don't be silly, we haven't stopped. He isn't in the loo, not for all this time. What is the time?
It can be very grey and cold, of course. At the wrong time of year, it can be quite miserable. But yes, it is a beautiful city.
Are you going on business or pleasure?
Oh, well, you might say I'm going to escape. You know, get away from it all.
How nice. Staying long?
A few days, no more than a week. And you?
The same, I expect. It depends how I like it.
You've never been before.
Never.
Oh, well, you must let me show you round. More wine?
James, what time is it?
7 minutes since you last asked. 12 since the time before that.
Doesn't help.
What?
Worry.
Well, aren't you?
Enough for us both. You needn't bother.
Oh, if only we knew what was going on.
Thank you, plenty. I've really had enough, more than enough.
Where you stay? Perhaps I could recommend a good hotel.
Well, actually, I'm staying with friends.
friends. Oh, I see.
Oh, but they'll be working during the day. I'll be left to fend for myself. It would be very kind of you to show me the city, if you wouldn't mind.
Mind? Introducing a beautiful woman to a beautiful city?
It's very kind. Perhaps I could give you the phone number of the friends I'm staying with. Would that be all right?
What time is it?
For God's sake, will you stop it? Relax.
Perhaps I should go down and see what's happening.
If you like.
No. If he sees us now, it could ruin everything. Just got to wait.
I shall scream.
The old-fashioned charm. He uses it like a club, hammers you down.
You made contact, all right?
Contact? He's been complimenting my eyes and plying me with wine for the last 2 hours.
And?
And what?
Did you do it? Did you pass it on?
Of course.
You did.
I wrote a telephone number for him. He's going to contact me when he gets to Edinburgh, so he thinks. I wrote it on an old envelope I had in my handbag. He put it in his pocket without looking at it. The hex!
More wine.
Thanks.
Elspeth?
Good Lord, no. Must be late.
Nearly 12.
12. That means it's almost...
Almost Saturday.
This is when Ian died. Just after midnight.
My God! What's happening?
What happened? Where are we?
I think we're in a tunnel.
That noise. What was that noise?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Shh. I'm trying to listen.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, I heard all the commotion. What's wrong?
Is there a Dr. Rhodes in this compartment?
That's me. What's the matter?
I'm the guard. I noticed your name on the booking register.
What is it?
You are a doctor of medicine, sir?
Yes, for goodness sake, what's going on?
I don't want to upset the lady, sir, but there's been an accident just along the corridor. I've looked in and things are a bit of a mess. I don't quite know what's happened. Perhaps you could take a look.
Yes, of course. You'd all better stay here.
Next compartment but one, sir. I don't think there's much you can do. I'm sure the man's dead, but I'd like you to take a look all the same. I think he must have been a medical man like yourself, sir. Dr. Gardini, his name was. In here, Dr. Rhodes. Looks a bit like a heart attack to me. Must have got to the communication code just before he collapsed. The thing that strikes me as odd is, well, his face. I've never seen a look like that before. As if the devil himself came up and did him in.